Happy holidays, the 12 days of dumbness. Jingle bells, Glenda smells, Polly's not okay. Wife's in jail, can't make bail, oh, and this guy, he got tased. Walking across the land with a camera in their hand. Because they have no job, post office they will stand. Harassing people too, for AdSense revenue. Acting like a jackwagon is all they'll ever do. Oh, jingle bells, conflict sells, now they're getting paid. They don't care about our rights, I hope they get pepper sprayed. Numbskulls in handcuffs and good window smashes. Morons arrested for all their trespasses. P. Barnes and his infamous in-court tasing. These are a few of my favorite things. When they misquote Poster 7, and it makes me mad. I just remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. On the first day of dumbness, Mike Gravelin gave to me Blendino without attorney. On the second day of dumbness, Regical gave to me 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the third day of dumbness, Van Bellen gave to me dumb UK substitute, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the fourth day of dumbness, Artie gave to me 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK substitutes, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 5th day of dumbness, Schrodinger gave to me 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 6th day of dumbness, Team Skeptic gave to me 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 7th day of dumbness, Vilified gave to me 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 8th day of dumbness, Familia gave to me douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 9th day of dumbness, Unclean Hands gave to me 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 10th day of Christmas, Dr. Dave gave to me 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK subset, 2 tasty tasings and Blendino without attorney. On the 11th day of dumbness, Kid Rocks gave to me best action ever, 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 more Schwann's dumb UK sops it. 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 12th day of dumbness, Palmetto gave to me. No nonsense trooper, best action ever. 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs. 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows are smashed. 4 more Schwarms, Dumbs, UK sops at 2 tasty tasings, and Blandino without attorney.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the show on this beautiful Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. It's Friday. That's right. All right. It's Friday. It's what? Ah, crap. That was too short. Stupid crows. Damn crows. Anyway, those damn crows. Let me tell you something about counting crows. There's 5 of them. Anyway, listen. We start the show every day the proper way with our special effects extravaganza. All right. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, so happy to be here on this beautiful Friday. You guys are the best fans in the world, and you're here this morning bright and early on a Friday, getting ready for the weekend. Tomorrow's Saturday. Don't forget to join us tomorrow on the Saturday Night Snafu, where our guest will be Will X054. All right. Frauditor News Network will be here. It's true. It's true. And who was the first one to get here today? And Anna's here. And what do you know? Finally first. All right, here's your happy dance. Or maybe not. How about this one? Dag nabbit sausage sandwich. All right, yes. Cliff Hickson, good eye, Al. Good day to you too, buddy. All right. My secretary, the amazing P. Barnes, is here. Good afternoon, all you lovely people. Everybody. Who else is here? Let's see. Cliff Hickson. Yeah. You know, that reminded me of if you guys remember at Live Aid when Queen played and Freddie Mercury comes out and he goes, this next song is dedicated to only the beautiful people. Of course, that's everybody. Like, yes, everybody's beautiful, you know, like the humans. I thought that was a beautiful statement. Like, hello, everybody, you know. Like this guy, Kingston 2000 says, good morning, all. That's all of you. Everybody. Robert Custos, what's up? Little Chihuahua Big World is here. All right. P. Barnes is second. Little Chihuahua, Robert Custos, and Anna. Terry Barnes, right here. Happy Friday. That's what I'm talking about. Do you realize that you have the most beautiful face? Do you realize we are floating in space? Hey, Terry Barnes, what's up? P. Barnes, Robert Custos. Who else is here? Vestige of Peace is here, giving hugs all around. That's what we like, is good hugs. Who doesn't like a good hug? Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Let's see. Terry Barnes, Vestige of Peace, and Anna. Robert Custos. Chef M80's here. Yes. Chef M80, Robert Custos, Vestige of Peace, P. Barnes. Let's see. And Anna, who did I not say hello to yet? That happens to be here. How about we go with Scott Ammo? Baby, don't you know? He's here. Scott Ammo's here, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I'm talking about. Banana. Let's see. P. Barnes, Little Chihuahua, Terry Barnes. Let's see. Who else is here today? That I didn't say hello to? Hey. Greg Jonick. That's it. Yes, I love it. You guys are the best. Best days. 12 Days of Dumbness is more of a lullaby than a wake-up song. Oh, no. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah. But it's fun, isn't it? Let's see. And then Robert Custos. Who else? Smitty's here, ladies and gentlemen. He don't care. He doesn't care. Jason D's here. Hey, thank Frank. It's Friday. Fridays with Frank. Don't forget to check that out. He's one of the good cops, and he's always making videos every Friday called Fridays with Frank. Look at how I turned that into the, yeah. I'm dumb, but I'm not so dumb. All right, Brian Showman, what's up? Greetings and salutations to everybody. Once again, everybody. That's all of you. Susie Y is here. Good morning, y'all. Hope everyone has a superb day listening on my way to work. That's beautiful. Jason D is also here, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, it looks like we're caught up with the morning. So, of course, greetings. Like I said to my secretary, the one and only, the fantastic P. Barnes. And of course, we cannot start the day without greeting my fantastic, wonderful, amazing, beautiful, gorgeous producer, the one and only Ray Ray. David Lee, good morning, Rash family. Good morning to you. Hey, Ray, you want to come up for a second and say hello to the peoples? There she is. What's up, Ray? Oh, man. See, you can tell it's winter. Look, she's got a blanket wrapped around her. Oh, my goodness.
It's cold.
It looks like one of those nice soft ones, though.
It's very soft.
That's nice. So, how's your day?
I don't know. It's 4:11 a.m. What do you want?
I think Darling Renee's here. What's up? I think it was P. Barnes said something to me yesterday about you make her wake up that early every day. But yeah, it's all in good fun. But so anyway, say hello to the people and let me know how did you feel about yesterday? I think yesterday went pretty great with the Desiree Make Your Day show.
Hello, people. Good morning.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Ray Ray. For full transparency, I'm letting you guys know, as a producer, she actually is working her butt off down there. So sometimes she'll be in the middle of doing something, and I'm just like, hey, I'm going to bring Ray up to say hello to her or whatever. And then, she'll be like, I was in the middle of working. And she's working on the show, but it's all good. And she knows it, and you know it, we all know it, and it's nothing but happiness and joy and pleasure because it's Friday. All right, it's Friday. Are you excited for the weekend?
Yes. Sleeping.
Yes. So, I'm going to keep you up here for just another second because I want to start the show. I want to introduce the first video I'm going to play. I think most of the people here have probably already seen it, but just in case they haven't, it's going to be, I don't want to give too many spoilers, but he came in the chat last night during the show. Who have you told me 100 times is your favorite overall creator in our genre?
Tones Over Things.
How did you feel when you realized you appear in the new Tones Over Thinks It video?
Oh my God.
That's right. We're going to start the show today, guys, by checking that out. Tones came into the chat and said, you guys need to watch my new video. So we're like, okay, that's cool. Of course, we always watch the new Tones video. But then we saw why he told us to watch it. Oh, man, unbelievable. And for those of you who didn't notice, this video, my subscriber numbers shot up way higher after this video came out. We hit 4,000 yesterday, ladies and gentlemen. During the show last night, we hit 4,000, and it's because of Tones. Thank you so much. Let's check out the new Tones Overthinks It video and see why my subscriber count jumped so far so fast.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Tones Overthinks It, the show where I think too much to make up for the people who don't think at all. As you can see, Fezzington and I are still out on the road, haven't quite made it back to Earth yet, but hey, doesn't mean we can't stop and see the sights.
You had to stop and ask for directions, didn't you?
Of course not. This place was totally on the itinerary. Anyways, while we all have you here, let's check out a body cam video, shall we?
Sure, this one should prove most shocking.
Right you are. This video comes courtesy of Lens of Law. I'll link the original video and his channel in the description. Be sure to go check him out. Now, without further ado, let's roll the video.
On June 4th, 2023, in Marshfield, Wisconsin, officers were dispatched to a local Walmart to conduct a welfare check.
Why can't you sound more like that?
California desert, winter, windy season, allergies, you do the math.
A report had been received regarding a male on the premises holding a cardboard sign, and when approached and
Oh, real quick. I apologize. I just glanced over at my laptop and I saw in the chat. I didn't realize I never said hello to Script Cat. Script Cat is here, ladies and gentlemen. So glad to see her as always. Society Red is here. She added me. Look, I'm going to pull a Graham. He didn't say hello to me. I love that. I'm going to pull a Graham because Graham always complains because he gets in after I do my greetings, you know. David Lee, what's up? Society Red, what's up? Anybody else I missed? Let's see. Script Cat, Greg Jonik. Stefan St. German, of course, is here. Also, don't forget, Stefan Cupcake will be on the show tomorrow. All right. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Back to the video. Here we go.
asked to depart, he became argumentative with the staff.
We're all with him.
Trying to get a job.
Yeah. What's your sign say?
Please help. We'll work. Good. God bless.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get a lawn mowing job, I hope.
Trying to get a lawn mowing job?
Yep. I worked over there at, what's that one? Solutions.
Okay.
I got a job there last.
Okay.
So I was working there last. Back. Because I don't.
First things first, I take no pleasure in picking on someone who's homeless or out of a job. I get it. Times can be tough. Things don't quite go your way. It happens. Some people can pick themselves back up better than others, but that's not always the case. With that said, after having heard his voice, I know you're all thinking, this is totally going to be this guy in 2 years.
You know.
So how do you make it all the way to Marshfield?
I make it in Marshfield. Just today I made it because the guy gave me a ride.
Okay.
He picked me up.
Okay. Wouldn't it probably be easier to find something in Loyal?
No, there's nothing in Loyal.
There's nothing in Loyal?
There's
So
nothing.
so you would have to get a ride back and forth from Loyal to...
That's what I do, but I don't do it every day, sir.
Again, can't say for sure. He may legitimately be someone who's in need, but with that said, professional panhandlers have a tendency to operate away from their place of residence because of the off chance that someone they know will see them. I've heard plenty of stories from friends and family about people who are at parking lots or on the corners with signs, asking for handouts. People tend to give them. And then they notice at the end of the day, they walk a block down to a parking lot, get into a relatively nice car, and drive away, probably to the next city or 1-2 cities over where they actually live. I believe the appropriate title for people like that is
a bullshit artist.
Okay.
I'm just out here just today.
Okay.
I'm not out here every day.
Okay. Well, what we're running into right now is Walmart came and asked you...
Yeah, they came and asked me, but this is Walmart parking lot, this is state property, and this is state property.
It's not.
Yeah, it is, because this is actually a state road. It's not Walmart parking lot. Everything that's Walmart parking lot is X'd off and crossed off. This sign is actually state property because it's paid for by the Department of Transportation, and the concrete I'm sitting on is paid for by the Department of Transportation.
Ah, geez, just when I think I found a body cam video that doesn't involve a frauditor or a sovereign citizen, surely enough, we got a guy who's a proto version of one of them. Well, time to see which one he evolves into.
$10 says he claims a private business is public property.
You're on.
Okay.
And I can't stand.
This is a.
I can't stand because I broke my ankle. I'll show you.
This is a parking lot. That's the roadway.
I know, but this right here is the roadway.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
Right there. Look, the cars are traveling on the roadway.
I've dealt with you before over by McDonald's quite often, and it's always the same thing with you.
McDonald's either. McDonald's is a public property.
Okay,
Look at my ankle, though.
I'm saying I've had talks with you before, sir, and it's always the same thing with you. You get confrontational with everybody.
That's because I know the law.
No!
Yeah, it's not because I'm being confrontational.
Yes,
it's
you
because
are, right
I'm
away.
explaining the law to you.
Aren't you on probation too?
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Yeah, this here, I know what you think. This
No,
is.
I do more than think. This is Department of Motor Vehicles.
It's not.
No, it is not. This is the parking lot.
Oh man.
Okay, so Target has stop signs at their exits too.
Target is not as good as Walmart, and I'm trying to get a job.
Part of the street.
Stop sign right down there by the pickup. It's not.
Yep.
It's not
Department of Motor Vehicles,
Do- do-
transportation. Yes, it is.
Do you see a stop
Walmart
sign?
didn't pay for that sign. The state did.
But it's common to see stop signs in front of grocery stores or other anchor stores in shopping centers all over the metro area. And every one of these signs, since they're on private property, are not enforceable by police. That's a private parking lot, and the signs are there as a general warning to drivers that people will be walking in and out of the stores and to watch out for them.
Do you see a stop sign?
The state paid for that stop sign because it's a motor vehicle transportation.
So you know all these
thing.
laws, but you can't get a job.
Yeah.
Okay, so to expand on this a little more, yes, technically the stop signs in your average grocery store parking lot are not legally enforceable by the traffic laws or the cops, but nonetheless, you are still encouraged to adhere to them in the interest of everyone's safety. But with that said, the signs belong to the property owner. They were installed by the property owner. They were paid for by the property owner. The state, the DMV, they have nothing to do with it.
Who's your probation agent?
And he knows
What's your name?
Joseph. And he knows I do this.
I'm sure he doesn't know you
He
talk
knows I
like
do
this.
this.
He doesn't know you
He
talk
knows
like.
I do this.
He doesn't think you talk like this to officers, does he?
You're trying to tell me I don't know the law.
Because you don't.
I'm gonna be calling off hours about you, how you're acting.
I don't care. I'm not on any drugs or alcohol.
It's the attitude.
No, it's not no attitude.
And
He knows me because
and
I'm an
already-
8-time felon.
Well, good for you, I guess. Someone who is proud of how many felonies they've committed. That's a new one.
you got attitude.
No,
on
I told
management.
them that this is their parking lot. This is Department of Motor Vehicle Transportation by the state of
You're
Wisconsin.
misunderstanding.
This is on state of
You're
Wisconsin too.
misunderstanding that, Joseph.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I know my law.
You have a house. Then why are you sitting here acting like
Because
you
I'm
are?
trying to get a job.
It's called
and I already got a
soliciting.
couple jobs last
Okay,
year.
we'll write you a loitering ticket and I'll call probation then, okay?
Go ahead. Hey, if you file that loitering ticket, you know I'm going to fight it because I'm not loitering.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Okay, do you have a phone?
I'm a customer.
Do you have a phone? You're not a
No,
customer.
my phone was just stolen.
They asked you to leave?
No, they asked me to leave the property for
Yep.
that, not for leaving as a customer. They didn't trespass me.
We are trying to explain to you.
No, you're not explaining
You're
shit.
not- you're not
trying
li-
to tell me what
you're
to
not,
do.
You're not listening.
And I was in the infantry, bro. I was
hey,
going to be a cop, and I was going to do the same shit you did every day.
Okay.
Okay, are we absolutely sure this guy isn't Josh Lanto?
And I was going to be a hell of a lot more respectful about it.
Okay.
I know the law. It's a traffic ordinance. If somebody runs it, does Walmart write the ticket or do you write the ticket?
To be honest, we can't enforce these stop signs.
Well, you're supposed to.
We can't.
Well, then you should. You're harassing me.
I am not harassing you. We
Yes,
got
you
we
are.
got a call up here, and you were asked to leave, but you did. You gave me attitude.
And that guy's even worse because he won't sit there and acknowledge.
What's that?
He won't sit there and acknowledge.
You're not acknowledging.
No, I'm not wrong. Because if
You
I'm
are.
wrong, you'd have me in cuffs and you'd have me gone.
Be careful what you wish for.
Should I call and ask them if they want you trespassed? And as soon as you're trespassed and you don't leave, then we'll arrest you?
You can't arrest me. I'm
I
not on
can.
your property.
Wrong!
I can.
No, you can't.
Okay, I'll call and ask if they want you trespassed.
And I'll make sure that when I sue you, I'll get all your money.
Okay.
Officers spoke with the employee complainant and confirmed that they wished for Joseph to be trespassed from the property if he did not leave voluntarily. The information was passed on to probation and parole, and a probation hold was placed on Joseph.
All right, this is going to be your last opportunity.
No.
They want you trespassed.
Good.
Which means you
I'm
have
not
to,
on their property.
You are on their property.
No, I'm not.
If you refuse to leave right now.
Hey, if you touch me, I swear to God, I'll protect myself.
You're going to get arrested.
I swear to God, I'll protect myself.
He says he's going to defend himself.
Yeah, he said he's going to defend himself if we try to arrest him.
Gentlemen, we are fortunate. Why? He's an imbecile.
Well, this should be interesting.
Joseph, probation put a hold on you, okay? You stand up.
They put a hold on me?
Yep.
All right.
No, just put out your cigarette, please.
Put it out, please.
No. I said don't f***ing touch me. I said don't f***ing touch me, fucker. Come on. Yeah. Hate me.
There's the possibility of electrocution.
Yeah.
You're under arrest.
Motherfucker, hate me. I said that.
Okay.
Do that. Yeah, motherfucker. That's my get off.
Okay.
Come back. I said don't touch me. Ow!
God, I love that. That's so freaking funny. Look, if you're not subbed to Hezokuai over on Frauditor Follies, go sub to him. That man's a national treasure.
Motherfucker! Ow!
You're under arrest. Joseph, put your arms on your back.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Advise your marshal taser deployment. Got any weapons?
Or Marshal, if you want to dispatch an ambulance.
Do you have any weapons? What was that?
No hablo inglés.
I couldn't hear you.
No hablo inglés.
Are you bringing pliers?
No hablo inglés.
No English?
What, did they accidentally short-circuit his voice box into the Spanish setting?
I'm gonna search him quick. Go ahead. Joseph, you had every opportunity, man. Oh, there's some drugs. They were just gonna write you some tickets, dude.
Yeah, well,
No, it's not good.
you sat there and talked to my PO for 9 hours.
It was a 5-minute phone call.
No, it's 9 hours.
Joseph, what's in
I'm
that
suing you
pocket?
guys. I'm suing you.
Oh, blow it out your ass.
You guys attacked me on public property.
Can I get you up at least?
No,
Why?
you're gonna have to carry me. My ankle hurts.
Okay.
I need an ambulance. My ankle hurts. I twisted my ankle in the struggle. I broke my ankle in
You
February.
know why you're trying to fight us?
You guys attacked me on public property.
We told you were under arrest for a probation hold. Yes, we did.
Ah, the ambulance is here.
And that's where we're going to end it. There's a few more minutes, but it's really just them wrapping up, them loading him into the ambulance with him just mumbling and complaining, saying a bunch of stuff that's contrary to what we just witnessed. Typical behavior you find from a career criminal who has an abundance of ignorance, but not a lot of sense. I wouldn't say this guy was a sovereign citizen, but given what we've witnessed here, if he were to go that direction, I wouldn't be surprised. After all, the only requirements to become a sovereign citizen or a frauditor is to have a lengthy criminal record, a profound detachment from reality, and to be a complete and utter moron. But then again, maybe I'm just overthinking it. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like what you see here and you want to see even more in the future, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, feel free to share your thoughts down in the comment section. I always love to read them. Till next time.
Owens always has the post-credit scene. We gotta see what it is.
Oh, by the way, Physicton, check out what they had in the souvenir shop.
May the Schwartz be with you.
Adorable.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Tones Overthinks It. So Ray, you want to come up here and talk about your thoughts about that video? You should have seen her smiling. Oh man, that was, I mean, okay, like I didn't pause it at that point because obviously, obviously I'm very, very proud and happy that we're in that video. And what he says, but like at the same time, I didn't want to make it like, haha, I'm in the new Tones video, guys. And like, I don't know. It's like, it's so cool, is it not? Like, how could you not be excited about that?
Well, yeah, it's definitely exciting. And you got pushed over to the 4,000 sub mark because of it.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we finally hit over 4K, and it's because Tones had like. And here's the funny part about that story, guys. For those of you who didn't see it, Ray and I figured all this out live last night or yesterday afternoon on the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show. We're in the middle of the show. Someone in the chat's like, "Congratulations!" It was Takedown, right?
Takedown, yes.
He's like, "Hey, you guys, congratulations on 4K," and I'm like, "4K? I ain't nowhere near 4K. What are you talking about 4K?" And so then we looked and I had over 4,000 subs, and then Tones is in the chat like, "Yeah, you should see my new video." And then we watched it. It's like, oh, he just us out, and now we're over 4,000. All right. Thank you, Tones. Oh, man, so much. Like,
I don't know why. I don't know. I get so like fangirl around him, but.
Well, no, I mean, there's nothing wrong with, having your favorite creators. It's like, yeah, it's amazing. He's been a guest on the Saturday show before. He's always been a friend of the channel. There's a lot of videos where he shows Fessington reading a book. And whenever you see that, the book he's reading is the book I wrote. So, Tones has always been a supporter of the channel. Round of applause once again for Tones Overthinks It, ladies and gentlemen. But we're all sitting here talking about, how awesome it is that he included us in the video and helped me get over 4K, which again, I thank you so much, Tones, for that. But what about the content of the video itself? What about this guy who was clearly asked to leave and refused to leave? And the whole situation of what happened in the video? Convicted felon on probation.
I don't know why it's always the dudes that have already broken the law. Like they're on probation. They wouldn't be the ones that are staying far away from trouble, are the ones that run like head first into more trouble. I could never figure that out.
Right? It does seem that way.
Yeah, like they have a suspended license or stuff like that, and then they drive reckless and get pulled over. It's like, why?
Right.
Why are you drawing attention to yourself?
Right. Exactly. It's like,
or like him sitting there and refusing to leave when he's on probation, knows he can go back to jail.
I'm an 8-time convicted felon. I got drugs in my pocket. I'm on probation. These guys asked me to leave. I better hightail it across the street before the cops get called.
Right. It's like, all right, I'm out.
Literally was cross the street.
Yeah. I'd been like, okay, bye. Thanks. I'm out. But yet they keep running right head first into it. It's like they cannot help themselves. Some kind of impulse control or something. They just can't do it. They cannot stay away from trouble. And I can't figure it out.
Right. And then the way he was arguing that he was on public property and that the stop signs were and I love the fact that the way Tones pointed that out by showing like a clip from a report where they explained specifically what stop signs in parking lots are for, that they're not technically legally enforceable. And even the cops said it. They're owned by the company that put them in there for the traffic of the people in the parking lot.
Right. I knew that already. I knew like they can't enforce any traffic laws in a parking lot. But unless you're driving like really recklessly,
literally running people over or something.
Right. Yeah. Like playing,
what you do it.
Frogger with people in the parking lot and stuff. Sure. But you don't that's why people continuously run those stop signs and, speed around the parking lots because cops can't enforce in there. But what they can do is come and trespass you. So, I mean, if their services are requested, they could come in there and trespass you, arrest you for shoplifting, everything else they can do.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
and that's private property, not public property. So,
Exactly. Thank you. Which reminds me, like, thinking about this guy and the way he's doing this whole thing, or the way he handled the whole situation. He was so completely and totally sure of the fact that he knew exactly what he was talking about. And of course, he didn't, as far as whether it was public property or private property and the stop signs were enforceable and all that. Do you remember the word for that? When you're so sure you're right about something that you're completely wrong about, and the more wrong you are about it, the more sure you are that you're right. It's a type of effect that a lot of these people have.
it's a Dunning-Kruger effect.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I think this guy was suffering from the Dunning-Kruger effect, which leads to Dummy Kruger. Who's the next video we're going to show? Am I good or what? Ladies and gentlemen, Dummy Kruger.
Welcome to the Dummy Kruger channel, everyone. Today's video takes us to the Regional Justice Center Courthouse located in Las Vegas, Nevada. We have a new rights protector on scene who goes by the name Blue Line Transparency. I learned about this new fearless freedom fighter by way of the YouTube channel Leroy Truth Investigates. So Leroy covered this arrest of Blue Line Transparency on his channel, and what I saw was absolutely shocking. Was I shocked that another freedom fighter was arrested in a courthouse? Don't be silly. Of course not. I was shocked that Leroy Truth Investigates neither told the truth or investigated any of his claims. It turns out Leroy began lying to his audience from the jump when he created this thumbnail. As we will see as the video unfolds, Blue Line Transparency was not arrested for filming in public. He was arrested because a court order prohibited recording. When the auditor refused to discontinue his actions, he was ultimately arrested for trespassing, not recording. We'll also take a couple of minutes to go over the court administrative order that covers photography throughout the entire building, and from the looks of it, was written specifically to deter First Amendment auditors. I've often said that while a couple of these auditors have made some change in terms of pointing out rights violations and lack of transparency, the large majority of them, and I do mean large, are actually helping erode those very rights they claim to be fighting for. Let's find out why we have yet another rights protector cuffed and arrested. But before we get to that, please do remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, and comment below. Let's jump right in.
Morning. What's that?
Can't take pictures of it.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand. Why not?
You can't take pictures of it because it's a secure.
I've never heard that in my life before.
Okay.
What's your name, sir? Excuse me, sir. Okay. Interesting. It's around barking orders and doesn't have a name. How you doing?
You have permission to film already?
Permission? Yeah, I do. I do, yeah, from James.
Two quick observations. At first, I thought this allied security guard did a subpar job, but it turns out he just walked away and contacted the marshals. As for this gentleman here, he just let the auditor stroll on in after he said he had permission from, quote, James. James, of course, being James Madison, often referred to as the father of the Constitution. When I say auditors are good at baffling them with BS, this is what I'm referring to. Saying that, I do believe this marshal could benefit from some extra training.
It was very interesting. One of the bark orders, but he didn't want to identify himself and walked away. Hang out, see if he wants to come over and talk to us. Oh, one guy, I do have permission from James. James Madison. He said, okay, whatever, man. It's looking like maybe they just understand their rights. They don't want to violate them. Self-help center.
No filming in here, sir. This is a private law firm. Sir, no filming in here. You gotta leave.
Sorry?
There's no filming in here.
Who are you?
I work here. This is a private law firm. We have a court order. I need you to leave right now.
Whoa, hey,
I know I need you to leave right now.
Hey, you're getting a little close to me, buddy.
I need you to leave right now.
Hey, please
I
don't
need
touch
you to
me.
leave right now.
I don't even know who you are, man.
I need you to leave right now.
I don't know who you are. What's your name?
I'm gonna get the marshals.
I don't even know who you are, man. Whoa, look at this nutcase. Hey, this guy's just touching me, man. You just go around touching random people. I don't know who you are.
You're not allowed.
What's your name? Hey, what's your name? If you work here, what is your name so I can make a complaint against you?
Stay out.
You're a fucking nutcase, huh? Ridiculous. You act like this to everybody here? Ridiculous.
What the auditor
public, which I get. It does seem a little odd. However, if we go to the Civil Law Help Center's website and scroll all the way to the bottom, we find this little nugget here. It reads, this website was designed and is maintained by Legal Aid Center of Southern Nevada, Incorporated, a private, nonprofit 501c3 organization that operates the Civil Law Self-Help Center through a contract with Clark County, Nevada. So, the office that he was just in and got kicked out of is a private nonprofit help center. So no, he doesn't get this man's name, and they get to control what goes on in their office. The guy had every right to escort him out at this point. I'm only pointing this out because Blue Line Transparency and later on Leroy Truth Investigates failed to inform their audience that this was a private company. And technically, all of that is mostly irrelevant because when we get to the administrative order, you'll see that it encompasses the entire building.
What's going on, man?
The court has an administrative order that you are not allowed to film in the courtroom.
Right, in the courtroom, yeah.
Without the courthouse, without express permission. If you got permission?
I do, yeah.
Can I see the permission?
Yeah, I got it from James.
I don't know who James is.
James Madison.
Okay. Can I see
Author
it?
of the Constitution. Yeah, it's called First Amendment.
Okay.
I have permission. So
just to make sure, so you're not going to stop filming?
Well, I mean, honestly, man, I don't want any issues here. I'm not here to cause any disturbances.
I'm just asking you to stop filming by the court order. So
when was this court order issued? I'd like to. Do you have a copy of it?
Okay, let's now take a closer look at this court order because, once again, Blue Line Transparency nor Leroy Truth Investigates mention the details. I know when I get into these documents, it's sometimes seen as the more boring parts of my videos. Saying that, at least from my vantage point, covering these documents is usually the most important part. It gets to the heart of their arguments and often shows how they are incorrect or, at the very least, misleading their audience. This specific court order I found very interesting. I'm only including snippets of the order, but I've linked the entire thing down below in the description.
All right, real quick, I wanted to just comment on that specifically too, because the footage Dummy Kruger is using here is footage that I've played on this show before. In fact, we used it last night on the Thursday afternoon show because this video, the source video, was a nominee for Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. The reason why I'm playing it again is because specifically of the way Dummy Kruger uses the actual, like the real laws, the real documentation, everything to prove them wrong. And because, like he said, Leroy Truth Investigations goes out of his way to portray himself like he's a legitimate journalist. The whole thing, like even like with the suit and the tie, and his style of most of his videos are him like standing like he's an actual reporter reporting on real stuff. But where's the truth and where's the investigation? If Dummy Kruger was able to do an investigation to actually find the actual facts, then Mr. Investigations, his definition of investigation is, I grabbed a camera and harassed a bunch of people. That's investigative journalism at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Dummy Kruger is more of a legitimate journalist in his pinky than this guy's whole. But I didn't say that the way I wanted to, but you guys know what the hell I'm talking about. Let's get back to the video.
So this order is relatively new and it was just filed this summer, with the title being in the administrative matter of photographing, filming, and recording non-proceedings within the 8th Judicial District courthouses. So why was this order needed in the first place?
Well, according to the chief judge, recent complaints by jurors and court personnel have precipitated a review of the uses of electronic devices that photograph, record, and film jurors, the public visiting the courthouse, and courthouse employees performing their duties. Continuing, Nevada Revised Statute 3.0252D provides that the chief judge shall adopt rules that are necessary for the orderly conduct of court business. And scrolling down a little bit, the chief judge has determined that this administrative order is necessary to provide for the orderly conduct of court business and to ensure the quality and continuity of court services. It continues, and this is a biggie. The courthouses are non-public forums. The First Amendment to the United States Constitution, as applied to state governments through the 14th Amendment, prohibits states from, quote, abridging the freedom of speech. Article 1, Section 9 of the Nevada Constitution provides that no law shall be passed to restrain or abridge the liberty of speech or of the press. In analyzing the constitutionality of restrictions placed on protected speech, activities that take place on government property, the United States Supreme Court has differentiated between public and non-public forums. The Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals has held that buildings used for the purpose of conducting the business of the county and the courts are deemed a non-public forum. The chief judge cited multiple cases in the footnotes that assisted him in determining this, but one in particular stood out. I recently had a debate with First Amendment tips versus prohibitions on First Amendment activity, as long as they are reasonable and viewpoint neutral, remain intact at the post office. Leroy and Blue Line Transparency, you've officially been co-kindled. Moving on. As non-public forums, the common areas of the 8th Judicial District Court courthouses require reasonable restrictions regarding photographing, recording, and filming in those areas in order to preserve the safety, decorum, and order of the courts. Photographing, filming, and recording courthouse patrons, jurors, and employees may interfere with both the public's intended purpose for being inside the courthouse, as well as the work the court employees are there to complete, and may be disruptive to the orderly conduct of court business. And finally, we get to the actual rule. Photography, filming, or recording in the common areas of the 8th Judicial District Court courthouses is strictly prohibited except as authorized by the Chief Judge, Court Executive Officer, or Court Public Information Officer. Common areas is defined as all areas of the 8th Judicial District courthouses except for the courtrooms. There are, of course, different rules for the courtrooms themselves. And I wanted to point this last part out. The 8th Judicial District Court courthouses shall include the following properties in Las Vegas: the Regional Center at 200 Lewis Avenue, where we are currently at. That means the entire building.
So, I just need to ask you if you're going to stop filming, because if you're not, then I'm going to have to trespass you. So,
Well, I don't think I can be trespassed from a public building unless I'm committing a crime.
Failure to follow the court rules is a crime. So it's up to you. I just wanted to make sure.
Right. So just we're straight here.
Yes,
so a
just yes or no.
policy.
It's a yes or no
So
question.
a policy.
It's a yes or no question.
Well, sir, I'm just trying to have a dialogue with you here.
No dialogue. It's just a yes or no question.
Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, Big Pork Little Bite for $2. Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday, Voodoo. Because he's going to get fried, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our first Voodoo Doll tasing of the day, brought to you by Big Pork Little Bite, all right.
Dagnabbit! Oh, get this. You've left this needle in my head all night. Will you please remove it? Oh, thank you. Oh, holy poop hammer sandwich sauce. That hurt. Okay, first of all, Tones overthinks it uses a video of me getting tased, and he thinks it's funny, and he laughs, and now Big Pork's trying to do it again because it's Friday. Ha ha ha. So funny. So much funnier than Taser Thursday. Anyway, I don't understand what the problem is with this Leroy Truth guy. I mean, nobody does more investigating and tells more truth or is a better reporter than him except maybe me and Josh Abrams. Anyway, wait, what? Highway Star, good morning, Hezefez, Ray Ray Chat. Hey, give me his happy dance, Hez, before you tase me, please. All right.
All right.
Thank you, Hez. All right, I'm gonna give you a happy dance too. Check this out. Yeah, that's funny, ain't it? Oh, Chili de Castro, come save me! You're my lawyer!
Thank you very much. Yeah. No, it's not time yet. I'm just saying it because why not? Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Hey, a ding dong dang dag nabbit. Hey, everybody knows. What? It's live. Egg sandwich sauce poop hammer. Damn crows. Ah! All right, back to the video. What the hell am I doing? Yeah.
Yes or no?
Well, I just want to have a little dialogue here because
Okay,
honestly,
so-
I have a constitutional right to do what I'm doing.
No,
If we
I'm
just
not
have
for it. Can I have either a Sam or Lincoln unit respond, please?
So yeah, I'm just trying to have a peaceful dialogue with you, man. And so I think that I have a right to do what I'm doing. I'm not interfering with anybody. Obviously, just walk in the building.
You're going to be trespassing, just letting you know.
You can't trespass me from the public.
Oh, okay, well, we'll see.
Have you? Well, I'm not trying to challenge your authority or anything. I'm just saying that I think I have a right to do what I'm doing as long as I'm not causing any disturbances. I'm not interfering with anybody. I don't intend to go in any courtrooms, anything like that. And also, I would like this guy's name right here. Do you know who his supervisor is? He says he claims he works here.
Where's the court order to give him?
Wait, what is your name, sir? You just assaulted me. You just committed a crime. So are you going to investigate that?
There was no assault. The man just let him out of his building after asking the auditor to stop filming. These guys really do run to the police more than any bootlicker that I know. As for his trespassing claims, according to the order, anyone found to be photographing, filming, or recording in violation of this rule may be removed from the courthouse, which is what they've been trying to do.
Yeah, there was.
Immediately, you can read this.
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Okay, put it down right now.
Hey, just
Put it down.
give me the one foot here
Put
so
it
I can.
down.
I'm just trying to get a good
Read
camera
that.
angle.
Put it down. We're not
Sir, I
allowed
was just-
recording here. Put it down.
Please
sir.
don't
You're
touch
not
my
allowed
camera.
recording.
Okay, look, I'm just trying to have a dialogue.
Put it down.
Peaceful. I want to have a peaceful
Put it
dialogue.
down and we'll have the
Sir, I have a
dialogue.
constitutional right to do what I'm doing. Please don't touch me.
No, you don't.
I'm not here to
this
interfere with anybody. You guys are like backing me in a corner.
Sir, you do not have the right to film this
Okay, sir,
building.
I was just assaulted. A crime just took place.
Okay, let's discuss this first. Put this camera down.
Well, first I want to make okay,
Sir, you either put the camera down or you're leaving, or you will be trespassed.
sir. I don't think I can be trespassed from a public
Yes, I
building.
can.
I'm not committing any crimes. I'm
Yes,
not here
I
trying
can.
to interfere with anybody.
Sir,
Please
put it down and you'll be
de-escalate.
trespassed.
Please de-escalate, sir.
Sir, put it
I
down
haven't
or
even
you
had a
will be
chance to. I don't
trespassed.
even know what you handed me.
Put this down.
Can I read
that.
this? Sir,
Put this
I
down
know
and
I have permission. I have written permission to be here. I have
US
written
Constitution. I
written
already have
permission
Okay.
from
I
James
don't
Madison.
care. Read that.
You don't care about the Constitution?
Read that.
Did anyone hear the marshal say he didn't care about the Constitution? Many auditors tend to misinterpret officers by putting words in their mouths. The marshal, committed to upholding the Constitution, never claimed indifference to it. He simply dismissed the auditor's ill-informed opinion.
I don't want this to, be a lawsuit for the city. It's not
Sue
worth
away,
all that.
sir. Read that.
Sue
Put this
away.
down or you're going to be trespassed.
Sir, I can't be trespassed from a public
Yes,
building
you
unless
can
I'm
be.
committing a crime.
Okay, sir, at this point, I am trespassing you. If you do not put this down right now, you will be placed under arrest.
If I don't put it down, I
Okay,
can walk.
turn it away, turn it off, or you're going to jail.
Hey, please don't touch me. I'm backing up.
No, sir. if
I'm
you
backing
do
away.
not-
I'm
I need
backing
your
away. You guys are.
information because you're being trespassed right now. I need your driver's
Have I
license.
committed a crime?
I need your driver's
Hey,
license.
excuse
I
me.
need your. Sir, I just
Sir,
told you to
please.
put it down.
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. Under threat of arrest.
Go.
That's it.
Go.
Hey,
Put
please
it down,
don't touch
sir.
me. Please
Put it
don't touch
down.
me. Please
Put it
don't touch
down.
me.
Go.
Please don't touch me,
Sir.
Sir.
Put it down.
Hey, don't touch. You're breaking my gimbal. Why would you
Not
break
allowed
my
to record
property?
in here, sir.
Please, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Go. Why are you touching
Go.
me?
Go.
Why are you assaulting
Sir,
me?
you're not
Get
allowed
your
to
hand.
record in
Why
here.
is your hand on my stuff?
Sir, if you do not quit right now, you will be trespassed.
I'm
You are
leaving.
You are trespassed right now.
I'm walking. I'm trying to walk out of the building. Okay.
you should place him under arrest.
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave.
Okay.
Please don't touch me. I'm leaving.
You're being placed under arrest.
I was walking out the door.
That will be taken as evidence.
I'm trying to leave, sir. I don't want any
Too late.
issues.
Too late.
I was backing away.
You got all the issues. You got. You got all the issues you wanted. You got what you came for. Got it. It's evidence.
So the auditor was officially charged with trespassing, booked, and released. It's a little tough to read his citation, but you may be shocked to hear it doesn't say he was arrested for filming. It says, quote, did return or remain on property after warning not to trespass by a representative of the owner. To wit, Lieutenant Wells said warning being issued due to violation of court rule filming inside. Let's now listen to Leroy Truth Investigates explain to his audience what happened. Take note of the ominous music playing in the background as he speaks, a clear attempt to present himself as a serious journalist delivering hard-hitting facts. Let's see if these hard-hitting facts actually line up.
Today I'm featuring a brand new channel, Blue Line Transparency. And he just started. He only has 53 subscribers as of this recording. So send him some love. Let him know Leroy Truth sent you, and go there right now and subscribe to his channel. In today's video, Blue Line Transparency exposes the blatant disregard for our rights to film in public. Blue Line is aggressively approached by an unknown individual, denied permission to film, and ultimately arrested for simply exercising his First Amendment right. The video begins with Blue Line peacefully entering the Las Vegas Justice Court. He is immediately met with hostility and misinformation from an unidentified employee who claims the building is private and prohibits filming. Blue Line, however, remains calm and asserts his legal right to record. Despite that, Blue Line is subjected to escalating harassment and intimidation. He is repeatedly ordered to stop filming, threatened with arrest, and even physically assaulted by a deputy marshal. Despite attempting to de-escalate the situation and peacefully leave the building, Blue Line is unlawfully arrested for trespassing. This video from Blue Line Transparency serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of holding public officials accountable for their actions. Blue Line's experience is a clear example how our fundamental rights can be disregarded and violated by those entrusted to uphold them. Please share this video. Blue Line Transparency shines a light on this injustice and encourages viewers to join the fight for transparency and accountability in government. Watch this.
So very serious, Leroy. Unclench a little bit, buddy. Let's go over what he just said. His first lie. Leroy claimed the auditor was arrested for simply exercising his First Amendment right. As I showed you in the video and from the citation, that wasn't the case at all. Leroy's second lie. He says this man here told him that the building was private, when in actuality, he said, quote, there's no filming in here. This is a private law firm. Again, I proved in my video that this was actually a private law firm, and at no point did he say the entire building was private. Lie number 3. Leroy said he was physically assaulted by the marshal. The marshal, charged with preserving safety, decorum, and all court orders, was attempting to lead him out of the building. That's not assault. That's him upholding a lawful court order. And lastly, Leroy's biggest lie was when he said the auditor attempted to de-escalate the situation and peacefully leave the building. Let's see if that was what actually happened.
Oh, no. What's that?
You can't take pictures of here.
I'm sorry, what? I don't understand. Why not?
You can't take pictures of here because it's a security.
You have permission to film already?
Permission? Yeah, I do.
No filming in here, sir. This is a private law firm. Sir, no filming in here. You gotta leave.
Sorry?
There's no filming in here.
Who are you?
I work here. This is a private law firm. We have a court order. I need you to leave right now.
So,
Just to make sure, so you're not going to stop filming?
I mean, honestly, man, I don't want any issues here. I'm not here to cause any disturbances.
I'm just asking you to stop filming by the court order. So,
What,
I just need to ask
what
you
judge
if you're
signed that?
going to stop filming, because if you're not, then I'm going to have to trespass you. So, the
Well, I
options
don't
are-
think I can be trespassing the public building unless I'm committing a crime, walking the building.
You're going to be trespassing, just letting you know.
You can't trespass me from public. Hi, how you doing, sir?
Okay, put it down right now.
Hey, just
Put it down.
give me the one foot here
Put
so
it
I can.
down.
I'm just trying to get a good
Put it
camera
down.
angle.
Put it down. You're
Sir,
not
I was just-
recording here. Put it down.
Please
sir.
don't
You're
touch
not
my
allowed to
camera.
record.
Okay, look, I'm just trying to have a dialogue.
down.
I want to have a peaceful
Put it
dialogue.
down and we'll have the
Sir, I have a
dialogue.
okay.
Sir, you either put the camera down or you're leaving, or you will be trespassed.
Fear with anybody?
Sir,
Please
put it down and you'll be
de-escalate.
trespassed.
Please de-escalate, sir.
Sir, put it
I
down
haven't
or
even
you
had a
will be
chance to. I
trespassed.
don't even know what you handed me. Crime.
Okay, sir, at this point, I am trespassing you. If you do not put this down right now, you will be placed under arrest.
I'm confident everyone gets the point. Before we wrap up, let's watch one more clip of Blue Line Transparency sharing his thoughts on the matter. These narratives play a crucial role in shaping their audience's perspective of what they just watched, often stirring up a fervor in the comment section. However, when these statements lack truth, it's important to call them out. Let's listen in.
We, the people, have a right to film our government servants in the course of their jobs. For a lieutenant to not know that we have this right and to have no clue how to de-escalate is just crazy to me. It makes me wonder if this guy has been a tyrant his entire career and how many new officers he's been a part of training. So I don't hate cops, but I do hate cops with these huge egos that just think they're our overlords and we're supposed to just cower down and do whatever they say. We're going to hold these tyrants accountable in federal court. And it all starts with getting undeniable video evidence of their crimes.
Okay, I just wanted to touch on a couple of points. Yes, you do have a right to film public employees in the course of their duties. However, it's not so simple. The Supreme Court has ruled multiple times that reasonable and viewpoint neutral restrictions can be placed in government buildings. There's also time, place, and manner that can be factored in as well. Also, no one, including me, is asking anyone to cower down to authority and do whatever they say. I will, however, argue what's factual and what the laws state. Again, the judge in this case was granted the power to put reasonable prohibitions in place throughout the 8th Judicial District courthouses. And who gave him that power? We the people, of course, through the state legislator. See Nevada State Statute 3.0252D for reference. And finally, he says he wants to sue in federal court, which I find highly unlikely. This is often the thread a lot of them throw out as red meat to their audience. I'm sure there are others, but the only ones I see regularly following through with these lawsuits are Jeff Gray and George Metz, aka Rogue Nation. Pretty much every other auditor makes this proclamation, but never follows through. Again, red meat. All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. If you've made it this far, I truly appreciate you watching the video. I did have a lot to say in this one, and I hope it wasn't too boring. And if you do want to see similar content in the future, please do remember to subscribe, like, and comment below. This is Dummy Kruger, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
All right. I love Dummy Kruger's music. All right, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Dummy Kruger. I love Dummy Kruger. Again, the actual footage he uses, we've covered before, but based on the new information that was brought to light by Dummy Kruger, Ray, was there anything you wanted to say? Any comments you had about this? Or do you want me to just keep going? No? All right. So anyway, yeah, I love the fact that he pointed out, and one of the best parts was, for me, when he went to the website and scrolled to the bottom where the website clearly explains exactly that building is an LLC, a private 40 or whatever, a private organization, and explained exactly how it works and that they're working under contract with the state. They're not part of the state and all that, blah, blah, blah. But the point is, all that information was right there on their website. So if these investigative journalists actually took 5 seconds to look at the website, they would have known it was indeed private. But they just decide in their heads that this must be a public building, and because they decided that, it's a fact, and their fans eat it up. And I was looking at the comments of these videos, and people are like, they're saying like the same kind of stuff I would say, except on the flip side. I could barely watch this video. I was so disgusted by the behavior of those horrible tyrants asking you to leave that public building. Oh my God, what are we going to do? These are their fans. Anything these idiots say, they eat it up as gospel truth, and they make life decisions based on the words of idiots. It's unbelievable, remarkable, some of the nonsense that these douche canoes sell. And again, and I've said this before, it's more their audience and the audience reaction than them sometimes. Because I am convinced that a lot of these guys actually do know better, which is one of the reasons why I have even more disdain for them. You know better, but you do it anyway? That's why they always like to make the argument, well, you guys are all monetized. How come you say we're making money? The difference is that you guys are selling lies to the public, to the people. And again, and I always say this, I've been saying this for about a week now, and the more I say it, the more I think about it, the more I realize this is a fact. Again, if you're not a gamer, you might not really get it, but the fact of the matter is, these guys treat all other humans like NPCs in a video game. If you don't know what that means, NPC is non-player character. When you play a video game like Grand Theft Auto, for example, when you're like walking down the street in the game, there's hundreds of people on the street. People just walking, people driving by, whatever, but they're NPCs. And they're just there for you to like rob or beat up or kick or whatever. You can do whatever you want to an NPC, and it doesn't matter because they're a non-player character. It's just a random person thing, you know, CGI animated person on the street for you to harass or torture or beat, whatever you want. These people, all of these frauditors treat all other humans like NPCs. No empathy, no feelings, no anything. They're just a character in their video. Not even a fellow human being. Because how many times have we seen somebody will say, please don't film me. Oh, well, I have the right to film you. Yes, but as a human, I'm asking you, please don't film me. Well, too freaking bad. I'm going to film you whether you like it or not to educate you. What are you teaching them? That they hate frauditors? Educating someone that it's legal to film by filming them after they ask you to stop is exactly the same thing. The mentality behind it is exactly the same type of education as saying, I'm going to teach my kid that 2 + 2 is 4 by slapping him 2 times on one side of his face, then 2 more times on the other side of his face, saying, how many times did I slap you? 4. Now you know 2 + 2 is 4. I'm going to educate you that I can film by shoving my camera in my face. And if you ask me to stop, I'm going to say no and shove it in your face anyway. Now you're educated. The only thing you're teaching them is that frauditors are assholes. You're getting paid to be a professional jackwagon. Shut up. Anyway, that's the comments from the peanut gallery. And luckily today, Voodoo hasn't taken control of the peanut gallery yet. They're actually responding properly. And once again, I want to double down on the fact, ladies and gentlemen, that today is Friday. And it is officially National Cupcake Day. We got about 10 minutes until the Cupcake Happy Dance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play a video that I had on deck that's only like 9 minutes long. And that'll be perfect timing. As soon as the video ends, we'll be able to hit the Cupcake Dance. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a video from a newer channel called Frauditors Are Abusers. This guy, he's got 689 subs. If you haven't seen him yet, you should check him out. Go ahead, drop him a sub, drop him a like. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. We're going to go ahead and check out his newest video and see how he's doing. Again, he's relatively new, so, you know, just like all of these new guys, they got to get in the groove, get the kink, find their rhythm and their style. But so far, so good. Let's go ahead and see what he's doing in his new video. All right.
Much appreciated, and it helps the channel out very much. And actually, I think it's his brain that's broken.
Solve a
Let's take a look
crime.
at this fool.
And look, just minutes fucking later, this is what he does. Circles right back to the same fucking spot. And keeps
Oh,
getting
yeah, I know
people
this
fucking-
footage.
Yeah, I'm catching that too. Hey, Frauditor, you're big on signs, right? What does that sign say? Wrong way. You're going the wrong way. I think you should turn back around while you got the chance.
Oh, nice jaywalking.
There he is, right up there, doing it again.
What,
right
his
back
job?
to the same fucking spot.
Oh no, the cop's doing his job. What a nightmare.
Right up to the same fucking spot right here. What a little fucking idiot.
Yeah,
What a fucking thief, dude. What a thief.
No, that's not why they enforce traffic laws. It's not to steal money, you butterbrain douche canoe.
Fuck you.
Ah. Come on, Josh, what are you trying to get me demonetized?
Fucking dude, legalized extortion is not a good look, dude. It's not a good look for the world. You're going to be on YouTube looking like a thief. Looking like a straight up fucking thief.
And you, Frauditor, are going to look straight up like the fool that you are. I am a journalist. I really am a journalist.
Solve a crime.
Why don't you get a real job, dude? Get a real job.
Go solve a crime instead of taking from the people that you're supposed to be protecting from people stealing from. You fucking loser. You piece of shit.
And just to be fair, Frauditor, you're the whole pile of it.
You fucking pig. You're out of your pig pen, dude. Fucking saying how scared you are. Oh, mommy, daddy, I'm so fucking scared. I'm so scared.
Do you French your mom with that mouth? It's kiss. What? It's kiss. Oh, yeah, kiss your mom with that mouth.
You little baby. You got all the fucking weapons. You're armed to the fucking teeth. You fucking idiot.
And I've said this before about this specific footage too, is that the cop's literally just sitting there, not even acknowledging that BSBT's in there yelling at him. And he's like, look at how scared you are. Look at how scared you are. You're the one with the weapons. Why are you so scared? And literally the cop's just sitting there with his radar, watching the radar. Like he's not even acknowledging that he's... So where'd you get this idea that he's supposed to be scared of something? The fact that he's ignoring you? He should be given a freaking medal for ignoring you with that mouth of yours. This is one of the things that always drives me nuts with all of these frauditors and the soft sits and all of them. The amount of patience and professionalism that we see from the police all the time in these videos. And they're like, look at this horrible, evil, rotten pig, tyrant, no good piece of... And it's like, I'm seeing a cop that's having the patience of a saint. That if I was me, I wouldn't be able to be a cop because I'd be beating you with a stick by now for talking to me like that. Like, like I don't understand how these police that are so patient, so calm, so good at what they do are accused of being tyrants constantly by these douche canoes. Ugh. It's gross, it's disgusting, it's horrible, it's bad, it's nasty, it's rotten, no good and sad. BSBT's on the road. We all know that he's a toad. Anyway, yeah, so again, we've all seen this footage a million times, but I wanted to focus on specifically the fact that Frauditors are abusers is one of the newer guys. And you can tell, like what I'm saying, that he's new, he's getting his rhythm, but his sense of humor is great. He's telling some great jokes. Oh, the cop's a piece of crap. Well, you're a whole pile of crap. How about that? You know? And he's not monetized yet, so he keeps all the swearing and everything in there. But I am, so let's take it easy for a minute. But we'll get back into it and see what else Frauditors are abusers has to say. All right.
Fucking pig. You give pigs a bad name, dude.
And you give real auditors a bad name, dude.
You're lower than a pig. Fucking idiot. How about you lie again and say somebody got in between you and a traffic stop? How about you keep lying? Every time you lie, your snout is growing, dude. Why don't you call for backup if you're so fucking scared, you little fucking scaredy bitch?
Oh, yeah, he really looks scared. You got him shaking. He's ignoring you, and you're getting all butthurt. Now, ain't that the truth, little jive-ass punk?
Little fucking faggot. Do you even know the law? Do you have any factual evidence that any of these private civilians are obligated to follow the written instrument called traffic code?
Oh, I know this one. Let me answer. All right, well, go ahead.
The 10th Amendment, the powers not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. He brought up the 10th Amendment, which is the best one to bring up at that moment. We all know BSBT and his nonsense. That's pretty much the end of the video anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, Greg Jonick for $10 to celebrate 4K subscribers and to light up News Now's Voodoo. So it's Friday. Tay's News Now Voodoo. All right. Thank you so much for the 10. Voodoo, what do you think about all this?
Oh man, you guys making fun of broken system, broken trust. You don't know what you're talking about, man. That guy, he's the one that taught me how to do dental hygiene, man. I love that guy, man. He's a national treasure. Him and Chili de Castro, and what's his name, Josh Abrams, yeah, man. Cult News Network. These guys are heroes, and they deserve the Congressional Medal of Honor for awesome sauceness. Ow! Ow! No!
All right. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. And yet that pig held the hand of the cop hater Frauditor after getting 5 slugs to the chest because the cop thought he was going to pass. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I remember that. Yeah, if you guys don't know that story, that's literally what happened. And this guy, he's talking about Wolverine, I think, right? Who was there too. And that's the thing, even though it's a BSBT video, on the other side of the cop car, Wolverine Transparency's there. And yeah, he almost died. And a cop was holding his hand all the way in the ambulance and everything and all that. But I know that, well, anyway, yes, I've heard that story. I know what he's talking about, what he's referencing there. But anyway, we only got 2 minutes to the cupcake dance. So I'm going to just go ahead and just, talk to you guys for a minute. Also, Ray, you want to come up for a minute and be with me and join me for the cupcake dance? Yeah? All right. So before we get into that, obviously, I know you've seen this footage before.
Yeah.
What do you think of the way this guy's handling it, being a new creator? This commentary.
I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, right. I mean, his commentary is pretty funny. I think he's like a good guy.
There's some things in there that made me laugh a little bit. Yeah.
Well, like I said, I could tell, like, especially like there's some parts where the audio gets a little wonky and stuff. But again, he's so new. I think that it's just a matter of time, because I love trying to, support these new guys, and with some practice and some time, I think he's got, I think he's going to get better. I think they,
I don't make videos, so I don't judge that stuff. So,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's got something. I think he's got a good sense of humor and a different way of looking at things. Like the fact that, like, instead of just throwing a random meme in there, he threw a Day of the Dead by George Romero in there with the zombie. I'm like, yes. Who uses that as a meme? That's awesome,
Right, yeah.
So little
Pretty
stuff
cool.
like that I thought was like really
Yeah.
cool because it's different, original,
Yeah. Yeah. It's You know, I like when creators find their groove because then it starts showing their personality, you know,
Right.
instead of what they've been seeing other creators do. It's like find your own groove, show us who you are, you know.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Exactly. Exactly. I agree. 2 Australian from Griffey. Taste for me after nightmare. Woohoo, voodoo. Yes, BSBT videos
No,
are.
it's time for
We're gonna do
cupcake.
a quick tasting, and then let's start with the cupcake happy dance because today is officially and for real National Cupcake Day. So before the tasting, let's do the cupcake happy dance. All right, ready? Damn it! My timing was off. Let's try that again. Damn it!
Get it together, man.
All right. Okay. Olay.
Hey. I just gotta look for.
Oh man.
It's cold.
Oh crap. Oh yeah, the tasing. The amazing tasing. He's gonna be phasing in and out of reality.
There she is.
Huh?
There she is.
Yay! All right.
Cupcake.
And don't forget that today literally is National Cupcake Day for like legit. It's on the calendar. It's a real thing. All right, and so here's the tasing.
Oh, man. You Aussies and your quokkas and your kangaroos and your crocodiles, the 3Ks. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah, there you go. That is. Woohoo. Voodoo. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, listen. Hello, lady. You know, my face still hurts from when you punched me yesterday.
Well, do you want it to hurt again?
Ah, crap, no. All right, Hez, go ahead and tase me, because she hits harder than the taser does. That's for real, legit. What? No. Ow! Damn it. She has that, you know what? It's the delay because she's 2,000 miles away. I feel it before you guys see it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because we're live. Okay.
Anyway, thank you so much, Griffey, for the $2 Australian dollars. What happened? Ray needs another raise so she can afford heat in the winter. Oh my goodness gracious me! All right. I'll raise her up to instead of half a penny or a penny. How about a penny and a half a month? Shut up.
No, I think I need a representative to negotiate for me.
We'll have P. Barnes do it because he's up to almost 5 cents.
What?
Well, when we negotiated, I wasn't thinking, he just said a nickel. So that sounded like it's one thing. So 1 nickel. Okay, cool. But then I realized a nickel's 5 cents. So that's more than a penny. It was bad, but I fell for it and I already signed the contract. So he gets a nickel a month.
Yeah. What?
She's like, am I getting ripped off here with my half a penny? Cupcake happy taste.
Oh no, what the hell is that? Hey Ray, do you remember how this works? You gotta hit the Jacob's ladder for me so I can hit the music.
Okay. Hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Ow!
I love it. Eventually, we're gonna get the happy taste down to where it's gonna be smooth as silk. The cupcake happy taste is gonna be great. Ray, I could do your negotiations overpay for you. No, not Florida Jim.
Hired. You're hired.
He'll actually get you good money. We can't do that.
Well, I mean, I find out that P. Barnes is making a nickel. I'm making half a penny.
Well, I guess I wasn't supposed to share that information, but that's okay because with Florida Gym negotiating, I already know what I'm going to do. Oh my goodness gracious me! $50 from Highway Star. Here's more juice for you to go visit your kids. And by the way, taste the crap out of that voodoo doll. Thank you, Highway Star. Yes, yes, yes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back up north to visit my kids next month. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Highway Star, for the 50. That's amazing. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Unbelievable support. You guys are so generous. I love you guys. Best fans in the world. Here's your tasing, buddy. This is going to be a good one. All right.
Highway Star, $50. Listen, man, Hezekiah ain't worth a nickel, man. He ain't even worth the penny he's giving to this lady. I don't understand what you guys are trying to do here, man. You do realize if he goes back up north, he's gonna bring me with, and then I'm gonna have to get tortured again. Oh wait, you're trying to torture me now, aren't you? Ah, crap.
At least send Ray a piece of coal for heat, Mr. Scroogeakai. Ebenezer Scroogeakai. Time for the voodoo happy dance. All right. Way to go, Highway Star. Yes, Parson, absolutely. All right, voodoo happy dance. Here we go. Dang nabbit.
Ow!
Oh, my goodness. Griffey says, no eating the kangaroos or the quokkas. Tase him.
Hey, man, let me tell you something. Quokkas taste like chicken. They're pretty good, man. My favorite Australian food, though, is, what do they call those things? Goanna? Yeah, how do you like your goanna? I learned how to cook those from, who's that Australian guy that used to be on TV? Paul Hogan or something? Crocodile Dundee, with the, he's hanging out with that girl in New
Steve
York.
Irwin?
Huh?
Steve Irwin?
Oh, Steve Irwin. Yeah, I remember him. He's the guy that used to get bit by snakes all the time, right?
I'm not sure he used to get bit by snakes all the time, but I think he passed away, didn't he?
Oh, well, we don't want to get sad, but yeah, it was unfortunate. Oh man, you're making me act like I have a soul. Come on, man. Anyway, I was talking about Crocodile Dundee, man. Paul Hogan, that movie was a comedy. That's funny stuff. Anyway, yeah, man, this Australian guy with his AC/DC and his Crocodile Dundee and his Crocodile Hunter dude that she's talking about. I ain't got no time for that. Right, Az? Ah, crap!
Yeah, actually, the first video of mine that anyone ever shared before Schrodinger was Law Talk with Mike showed my video where I actually did a Steve Irwin impersonation. It was dedicated to the memory of Steve Irwin. It started R.I.P. Steve Irwin, but it was me as Steve Irwin doing a nature documentary on frauditors and sovereign citizens. I go up to the van. I'm like, "Oi, look, mate, it says private. That means that the owner of this call is a really stupid person." That was a lot of fun. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's move ahead to the next video I wanted to show today. We got a new video called Frauditor Put Out of Business and shows how tough he is with the ladies, but is a true B when it comes to men. By Familia TV. But also, there's one other thing that I have, and I was wondering if you guys would be interested in seeing it or not. We all know Riverside Accountability got arrested. It was him and a bunch of other people But someone actually sent me the press conference that the police did afterwards about the arrest. Wait a minute. Frauditor Follies, do you want to continue with your show and channel? Oh, P. Barnes. Uh-oh. Oh, no, wait. I got the right sound for that. Oh, no. Do I want to continue? Yes. That's a foreboding message from my secretary, P. Barnes. He's probably mad because I won't give Ray at least as much money as he makes, if not more. It's not a taser, it's a taser from Jason D. All right. Oh, I get it, because he's Australian too. It's not a taser, it's a taser.
All right, mate. I could do the Australian accent. Listen here. All right, here we go. This is my Australian accent, man. Oi, Jason D. What are you gonna do, you bloke? See, I said bloke. And this bloody taser is gonna hurt because it's pain for the quackers and kangaroos. Right? All right, now. Ow!
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and check out this new Familia TV video and see what's going on with him. Once again, thank you for joining us on Friday. Don't forget tomorrow on the Saturday Night Snafu with me and my co-host Cupcake. Our guest is going to be Will X054, a great new creator. Support his channel. And of course, don't forget to join us every Thursday for the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. We're every Thursday at 2 Eastern. We get together, we go over clips from the videos we watched during the morning show all week, and we vote, or you guys vote, for the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. It's great stuff. You're great fans. We love you guys all day, every day. Best fans in the world. Here's Familia. All right.
All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so here's another video of another so-called freedom fighter who turned out to be just another POS out there harassing our law enforcement officers as well as our public employees. Now, this particular POS freedom fighter, so-called freedom fighter, may I add, okay, it goes by the name of East Coast Audits, aka Nicholas Conley. Now, I'm going to take a good guess that most of you, if not all of you, are familiar with this POS, okay? And the reason that I am putting this video out is because this POS had the audacity to privacy strike my good friend Andre Sloan. Now, for those of you not familiar with Andre Sloan, well, I will put a link to his channel in the description, and I recommend you guys go check out his channel. Andre has been putting out an extensive, guys, criminal history on the majority of the frauditors that are out there, guys. Okay, so again, I say I recommend you go check out his channel. And apparently, Nicholas Conley got to check out his extensive criminal history that Andre put out there and hit my good friend Andre with a privacy strike, which only proves the real bitch that Nick Conley is, okay? Yes, biatch, okay? And I'm going to show you the video that pretty much put Nicholas Conley out of commission. But again, one of the reasons that Nick is out there harassing our public employees is because of his felony background checks, okay? You gotta watch the video that Andre put to understand what I'm talking about. But let me show you the video that put him out of commission and explain my...
Whoa, 25 cents an hour. Holy crap. That's like 75 cents a day. I love you guys.
What?
And then why he gets the reaction that he gets. And again,
she heard that. She said, "What?"
75 cents.
Negotiating for you. What?
75 cents.
Well, right now you're getting paid half a penny a month. 75 cents a day is a huge raise.
But I work more than 3 hours. Ugh.
Yeah, but you only get paid for the time that you're on the air.
Oh,
Jesus. I love you guys.
His mouth towards a law enforcement officer pretty much not only got him to scream, help, help, help me. Like the bitch that he is. Let's get into the video. It's going to better explain what I am trying to put out to you guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? East Coast Audit. As most of you probably know, I got out of jail from this place you see in front, McKeesport City Hall. What takes place inside, I'm gonna let that up to you guys to decide. I don't feel I did anything wrong. The employees were nice walking in to the back, showed me around, and then when I came to the front, a big thing ensued that should not have taken place. I will explain later on in the video and throughout the course of it what's happening and what happened, because the camera footage from inside this place is going to be RTK'd / FOIA'd, so we can all see what they did to us to me from all angles. I really appreciate all you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And here is the video.
All right, so let me stop the video here, and I want you all to keep in mind what came out of Nick's mouth, that he feels he did nothing wrong in this video. And let me point out what I think he did wrong, and you tell me if you agree with me or not.
Looks like a really small. Come in, we're open. Thank you. Hello. No, thank you. Checking out these pamphlets here. Housing. This building looks really old.
All right, so let me stop the video here, whereas we notice Nicholas, upon entering the municipal building here, was asked if he could be helped, and he replied, no, don't need no help. And I could imagine they could see he's recording. He's holding a cell phone in his hand, aiming it around, okay? Now, think about it. Let's call this the lobby area, if you want to call it that, but it's empty. No personal information being exchanged. Nobody can be bothered. Go right ahead, Nick, record away. Okay? Now, as you notice Nick walking towards the end of the lobby area, well, this is the first thing I found that Nick did wrong. As you can see here where the arrows I have here, at the arrow on the left is the ending of the lobby area, and there's like a receptionist there. And then the arrow to the right is going to be the entrances to a particular area where there are offices, where there are other employees at, okay? But it doesn't, I mean, the average person, I don't think it looks like to me like the average person would walk through there unless you were invited to come back there. I think I'm making sense, right? Okay. But this is the first thing, in my opinion, that Nick did wrong. Okay. Again, these frauditors got it in their head because there's no signage stating restricted area or employees only. Well, even if the area looks like the public normally doesn't walk through there, I'm going to still do it, push some buttons because there's no signage. Okay. The signage bullshit game. Okay. But I think you guys get what I'm getting at. This is what I think he did first wrong. Okay. Let's get back to the video.
Let's see now. Restricted signs. This is the finance director's office.
Oh my God, you scared me.
It's okay. It's got a nice office.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice. Oh, I love these things you can play with. I could be here all day
Just
playing
don't
with
show
that
me
thing.
in the video.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be okay.
Aw.
Got some really nice stuff.
Thank
What's
you.
that back there? Just cubicles and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, is this restricted back here?
All right, so let me stop the video here. Whereas we just heard Nick ask the employee there if this open door, is it restricted? Now, as we all know, frauditors got it in their head that if an open door, there's no signage stating employees only or restricted, they're going to walk through it to push buttons, right? Well, I'm going to give Nick a little bit of credit asking the employee if this open doorway is restricted. Now, why I found it interesting is because I'm saying, damn it, Nick, if you had the respect to ask this employee about the open doorway that you can tell doesn't look normal for just any Tom, Dick, and Harry to walk through, if it's restricted, then why didn't you do the same thing at the end of the lobby area? Because again, I say, in my opinion, that lobby area at the end there, it didn't look like it's normal for just the average person to walk through unless they're called back there by another employee to conduct some type of business, right? Well, again, I just find it funny. They wanna use common sense when it works to their advantage, let's say. But I think you guys get what I'm trying to point out, and let's get back to the video.
The one office is locked.
Okay.
So we have, not really. I mean,
Yeah, you just can't go in like private offices
really
and that.
cool
I get
look
that.
in here, though. Just our little lunchroom.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. Yeah, you guys got an old building. Some
Yeah,
nice
it's fun to
architecture
look
out there. Yeah, you really
Like
do.
out in the front, it's so cool.
It
with all
really
the old
is.
Marble and
It is.
stuff.
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. I've seen some post offices like that, kind of like that in Pittsburgh, but not quite as intricate.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Just wanted to stop by. You were great. Thank you.
Okay.
What's your name?
Paula.
Paula. Nice to meet you, Paula.
All right, so let me stop the video once more. Whereas you notice on the screen here, Nick wrote that he was about to leave. He was going to leave now. He's done. Nick felt that he wasn't going to get the confrontation. So, and as we all know, the people that support these fools, they want to see drama, chaos. They want to see public employees belittled and spoken to like shit. So again, I say, look at the screen. Nick wrote, I'm about to leave, but unfortunately, one of the girls is going to point out that he walked in there without announcing what business he had, walked into a area that, again, I say, it looks to me like an employee would come out there and get somebody and say, you got this particular business to take care of, come back into my office, okay? And again, now that Nick feels that he's got the confrontation he wants, now you're going to notice Nick wants to hang around more and create drama, the chaos that his supporters want to see.
All right, guys, get out of here. These guys are great, really nice people.
Excuse me. I actually want to ask you, like what you're doing, because like we're not allowed to let people walk around the building, but
I'm
I
sorry.
noticed that you walked back there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just filming and recording. Yeah.
What is it for? We're not allowed to even let like people walk around the building.
It's kind of personal. It's really, I don't divulge it until I disseminate it. Once it's released to the public, then.
I understand. I just don't know like what you're here for.
Yeah, no, I know.
Security reasons, we can't just have anybody walk around the building. We don't know you. You know.
Well, I know, but I don't know anybody else either, and they're walking around. So.
Well, not around this building. Yeah. Like this is the only department you're.
Yeah, but I don't know any of you guys. So what's the fear?
I mean, we work here. You don't.
But what's the fear?
And we don't want to be on camera, actually. So this is kind of.
But this is a public building.
But this is our job, and this is what we do.
I'm sorry, you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm sorry.
You're still putting me on camera, but like I said, we can't let people walk around the building. Are you zooming in on my face? Would you want to clip up a selfie?
All right, so let me stop the video here. Whereas I'm hoping that you guys picked up on the female employee asking Nick what his business there was. And as we all heard Nick state, my business is personal. It's personal. I can't tell you why I'm here. But yet, don't you find it funny that when other people want their privacy respected, okay, there's no expectation of privacy in public, okay? Your business is my business. But now when they ask the frauditor a simple question, what are you doing there? Now their privacy got to be respected. Don't you see that as double standards, or am I wrong here?
All right, so I wanted to point out something about what Familia just said, and of course I'll get to this. I didn't miss it. So what he just said, and it was just like in passing he mentioned it, but I like to double down on it because it's one of the things I point out a lot, and it's very important to me because I've asked frauditor after frauditor after frauditor and sovereign citizens, so many people this question, and none of them have ever given me any kind of an answer. Not even an answer that like was stupid or that I could argue against, like not even like acknowledging the question. Like if you're like, okay, if I'm out somewhere in public, whatever, private, it doesn't matter. If I'm out somewhere and there's other people there and I am minding my own business, I couldn't tell you what anybody else is doing because it ain't none of my damn business. These guys are filming other people's business and then telling them, you need to mind your own business and stop asking me why I'm filming. But you're filming my business. How is filming my business you minding your own business and me asking you why you're filming my business is none of my business? It makes as much sense as I got because it's now about you. That's how much sense it makes. It's illogical logic. And none of them can ever answer that question. How is filming other people's business minding your own business? Well, the First Amendment says they can't. We got $5 for Big Borg. Voodoo got a job for you. Taze has whenever he says Godzilla, you're perfect for the job. Remember, every time he says Godzilla, you tase him. That's 2. Oh, no. There goes Tokyo. Go, go, Godzilla. Yeah. And Parson 1122 for $5. Fill in the blank. Oh, no. They say he's got to go. Go, go, Godzilla. Oh, no. Tricked again. Now I'm the one who gets tased. Oh, crab hammer sandwich sausage sauce. All right. Here we go. Let's get her done. I love you guys. Oh, hello. Hi, I have a puppers that's trying to get under my feet here. Hello. How you doing, little girl? What's up? Hey, she's so cute.
Hey, guys.
Hi, what's up?
Can I tase Hez?
She wants to do it. Oh, you know what? You can actually control the buttons too, like literally. Okay. Just give me a second because I got this girl wrapped up in. Now she's wrapped up in my wires. Oh,
Would
crap.
anyone mind if I were the one that taste tests?
Dag damn it. It's okay, girl. I'm sorry. Just I'm not trying to avoid the tasing. It's the dog literally crawled under my desk and now she's got my Ethernet cable wrapped around her leg. No, hon. It's okay. All right. I think it's good now. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Hit the button. Let's get her done. I'm ready. News Now Voodoo. Give me some advice. How do I handle this tasing? Just deal with it. Too bad. Little punk. Ow! Thank you for my Academy Award nominated performance, ladies and gentlemen. It's all good in the hood. Oh, there she goes. All right. You good? You got that wire out? Okay, good girl. All right. Awesome sauce. That was great. Thank you guys for that. Thank you, Ray, for being the one who gets to push the button because she wants that raise. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, it should be illegal for one person to have as much fun as I'm having today. You guys are the best fans in the world. Let's check our like count and see if we're anywhere near the super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. 64. All right. Not bad. We get it up to 80. You get the happy dance. Good stuff. Crime Dog McGruff.
I don't know if they want us to dance today. It's taking them a while. Get us
Oh,
up
maybe
there.
they don't want it. Yeah, yesterday it was in the first hour we had the first happy dance.
Hey, Katie.
Katie Zed's here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to check out Overruled, starring Katie Zed. All right. We had a lot of fun playing that game. I don't think we've talked to her since the game night. That was a lot of fun.
No, and I lost my internet, so I haven't had a chance to talk to her about it. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was a great game. I recommend the game, actually, to people to play either online for your online game nights or at home. It was a fun game. I don't remember what it's called, but it was a great game. Do you remember what it was called? I don't.
Well, I know to Australia now. Taste that voodoo. All right, thank you, Griffey. Katie, put the name of the game. It was a true crime game, but it was something like Dumb Criminals or something like that.
Yeah, it was about dumb criminals, and you guess true or false on your turn for the story you read. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, what they do is there's a card, and they'll give you they'll tell a story of a stupid criminal who got caught doing something stupid, and then you have to guess, was there really a criminal that was that dumb that did that, or is this a fake story for the card? You guess true or false. Yeah. There was one, I don't know if you remember, but there was one in particular that the card said false, but I don't know if it was me, but whoever it was, the person got the point because Katie says I know it's true because I did an episode on it.
Yeah, and it turned out to be true. So she marked the card that it was true. So the next time, because I think it was you that got the point because
because it turns out
actually to be true. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Because I watched that episode.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing that.
Yes, we can't wait till you do it again. That's going to be awesome. Anyway, according to Griffey, I owe Voodoo a tasing. That's good. I'm still getting over mine.
Oh, yeah, Griffey. Yeah. Listen, hey, lady. What's all this nonsense you're talking about getting a raise, man? You know, Hez doesn't have any money because he spends it all on my food. Right, Hez?
Well, I thought you eat poop, so just recycle your food.
Wait, that's... Well, I mean, how much does a pail of poo cost?
You just poop and then recycle it by eating it again.
Wait, you mean he's not spending money on it? He gets it for free somehow?
It's your poop that you're eating.
Well, oh, I didn't think about that, because then he'd have to pay me. Hey, you owe me money, Hez! Ow! What the heck, man? Wait, what? What? I need to do something real quick. What do you need to do? You're gonna tase me again, you little punk? No. Here, get out of here. What? I want to say hello to the pretty lady. Hello, pretty lady.
Hey, baby Voodoo, how are you?
Oh, I'm really good. I'm in a good mood because I got to see my daddy got tased on the Tones Over Things show.
Yes, wasn't it fun?
Yeah, he's getting famous for his tasings. I love it.
Yeah, maybe more people will come in and want him tased.
Oh, yay, that'd be fun. I love it when my daddy gets tased because he's so mean to me. He's not the only one who eats poop. He tries to make me eat it too, but I don't. Hezekiah gives me real food when my daddy ain't looking.
Good, because then you'll grow up and be nice and strong and handsome.
Oh, I'm already handsome, baby. Check it out. Haha, yeah. Sorry. I don't mean to be ego, but come on, tell me I ain't adorable.
You're cute. Yes, you are very cute.
Yes, thank you. All right, anyway, thank you, nice lady. It was nice talking to you again. All right, Daddy, you can come back, you piece of garbage. What? What did you call me? Oh, I'm sorry, Daddy. Here, I got a present for you. Oh, he stabbed me in the freaking face. Ow! Dagnabbit! Ow!
And of course, and as per usual, when we start to feel sorry for frauditors or for News Now Voodoo, we got to play the world's smallest violin. I got to add a violin track sound effect. That'd be great. Anyway, thanks to Awesome Sauce McGee. Let's go ahead and let's get back to Familia TV. I just said that because it rhymes with Awesome Sauce McGee. And then, oh, wait a minute. I think I saw something out of the corner of my eye. Did we get another super from Big Bork?
We did.
All right, what do we got here? $2 from Big Bork, Little Bite. Psst, Voodoo. Ask Hez what movie he went to see.
No. Don't do it.
Oh, I can't wait. Hey, first of all, take this stupid needle out of my face, will you please? Ow. Thank you. Hey, I got a better question for you, Hez. I got a better question. You're going to like this, Big Bork, and you're going to love this lady. Hey, Hez.
What?
Your youngest son, what's his nickname? You're going to love this. What's his nickname, Hez?
Dude, I don't want to talk about real life stuff on the air, man.
No, you could say it. Go ahead. What's his nickname?
Scrappy Godzilla.
I made him say Godzilla. Yes.
No. You.
That one was
Every time
for me
you
for
say
saying
Godzilla.
Oh, I said it again.
Sorry.
This is awesome. Oh my. Oh, wait. What happened to my voice? You tased my voice into oblivion. Now I sound like a demonic entity from the depths of Hades. News Now Dumbass, News Now Voodoo Punish Hez for tasing you. Level 11. Oh, crap. Not again. Oh. Oh no. Oh crap.
Oh man, this is getting crazy. I'm leaving. No, I'll just stand here and mind my own business. Thank you.
He barely ever chimes in, man. He's retired. All right. Can we watch some more Familia or what? What do you say, Ray? You want to go back to the video? All righty then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And as for you will notice now that because the female pointed out that he walked into an area without announcing what business he had doing there, and that shouldn't be done. Now he wants to be an asshole. Yes, an asshole. Now he's going to want to harass, antagonize her, let's say.
Whoa, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Tones overthinks it. You, my friend, I'm sure are quite well aware. Thank you so much. My hitting 4K is in no little amount due to you shouting out my channel. Thank you so much for that. Absolutely appreciate it. All the love, all the support. Thank you so much, Tones. Also, drop me an email. I'd love to have you back on the Saturday show again. We had a blast when you were on. It was a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Tones overthinks it. Thank you again so much for the support, for giving my channel a shout out. Definitely hit 4K after you put up that video. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Anyway, that's awesome. He's awesome. You guys are awesome. Best fans in the world. Round of applause for Tones Overthinks It. Round of applause for my secretary, P. Barnes II. Round of applause for my producer, the beautiful Ray Ray. And most importantly, round of applause for you guys for all your support every day on the channel. And me, I get some too. All right, and a little round of applause for me as well. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to the video.
Okay, this is the next reason that I saw he did wrong, and he's going to get what he's going to get because he deserves it for being an asshole. Hey, it is what it is.
Okay, you can record right here. You cannot go back. These are our offices. You're making me very uncomfortable. So, never had you record me all you want. It doesn't make a difference to me. We have cameras all through here.
You just answered the whole problem.
The problem is you're walking around here and not saying anything to anybody, and it's creepy. That's our problem.
That's your opinion. You're allowed to have that. Anyways, guys, back to what we were doing.
All right, so I want to remind everybody that Nick wrote on the screen, I'm done, I'm leaving. But because the female pointed out that it was creepy, I call it other things, but it was creepy of him walking into an area where he didn't belong at without announcing what kind of business. Well, now Nick wants to be an a-hole and now wants to harass them. And again, in my opinion, this makes a man look like a real chump that you have to belittle a female, and she's not going to be the only female he harasses here, okay? Just because they spoke their mind.
You know, you have 3 cameras looking at you aside from mine.
No, I don't have any problem with the people that I work for looking at me.
Did you know that I can write to know that, get that video, and do exactly what I'm doing with this video with that video? So there's no difference.
Oh, I'm sorry. Real quick, I gotta point something out. People are just tired of these jackwagons. That's a fact. Edward Cavalier, thank you for joining us. Also, Graham from the Graham and Bob Show, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if Graham, if you're still here and you can hear me right now, you would have thought this was hilarious. Earlier, Script Cat says, "I'm gonna pull a Graham and complain because Hezokuai didn't say hello to me yet." That was absolutely hilarious. Now that's someone who follows the show enough to get that joke. I love it.
Okay, hopefully the police show up. I'm sure you do.
All right, so think about what just came out of Nick's mouth, telling the females that he can FOIA request the video footage of them working there and put it on YouTube. But think about it, guys. They would not get the views because there's nobody harassing anybody in those videos, okay? People don't want to see the employees working. Nobody's getting poked at. Nobody's getting jabs thrown at them. Nobody's being belittled, okay? We all know the people that support these fools, that's what they want to see. Public employees treat it like shit, okay? So, yes, major difference, Nick. Major difference in videos, okay?
Oh, yes, absolutely. That's a great point. Absolutely. Familia TV. Awesome point. That's a fact. And that's it too, right? And that's what I always say. And I've said this before. If they could just FOIA the footage of them in the office, why don't they? Because if your actual real goal was to show how these people interact with the general public, then FOIAing the random footage of them at work will show you, especially when they're not thinking about the fact that they're being filmed, how they treat their customers, how they treat the general public. But that's not what you want to expose. You want to expose how they treat a random idiot with a camera going around there purposely breaking the rules intentionally to cause a problem. Gee, and that's why, to me, so many of these videos are just illustrating public servants serving the public by trespassing the dumbass. Jason D with $2 Australian for a happy dance for Carrie T. Please, you got it. If I get the button to work. There you go. All right. Thank you so much. Also, Ray, I don't know if you realize that you're not muted, but we could hear you typing. All right.
So, deal with it.
You're not muted right now. There you go. All right. Thank you. I just didn't know if she knew. I don't know. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for the $3 Australian dollars. Let's get back to the video. All right.
There's nobody pointing cameras at people in those videos in their security cameras and so on. Okay, so again, this is one of the reasons they personally have to go into these buildings and aim their cell phones at people so they can get the confrontation that their supporters want to see.
Pennsylvania employment. I'm looking for and it's not on here, so never mind. Still, it's the same sign.
All right, so I think we could all agree on why government locations want to restrict recording in their buildings because of shit like this. You got people, especially those that say that they want to record the employees while they're working to ensure that they're being respectful to the general public. But yet, look what he's doing, recording the employee's screen. How does he know that that information that he's putting out on YouTube is not information that shouldn't be made public? But yet, frauditors, they say one thing and do another, and then wonder why the government wants to restrict recording. Okay, hey, I think you guys get what I'm trying to point out.
I don't want to be in your video. Please do not put me in your video. I do not know you. Do not put me in your video. That's me asking you politely. You need to go.
Yes, 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 Tones. Absolutely. That's a fact. And that's one of the biggest beefs, right? They don't redact their footage. They don't do any of that stuff. And they love to complain about the fact that if they do request footage and get it, they end up getting, like, oh, what are you trying to hide? What are you hiding transparency? Why are you cutting information out? Why are you redacting the footage? Like, I don't know how many times we've seen, and I think it was Takedown, but one of these people focused on, like, pointed out that a frauditor posted a video on YouTube that really did have somebody's personal private information on it, and it wasn't accidentally picked up by the camera that just happened to be in the frame. No, the guy, like, put it up to the glass and turned the camera down to film the paperwork that was on the person's desk. These people are absolutely horrible. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, great point, Toads. Of course, absolutely. These guys, what are you going to do? They're idiots.
All right, so let me stop the video here, whereas I say, how could Nick feel like a man standing a foot or two away from this young lady, aiming his cell phone at her, and she asked him nicely, I don't want to be recorded. I don't know you. And that's reasonable, guys. How would you like somebody you don't know from Adam standing a foot or two away from you, recording you for no reason? Okay? She didn't do nothing. She's doing her job, right? She's doing her job. She's not doing anything wrong, but yet you're going to stand in front of her and record her for what? Because you know it's going to piss her off. And it's going to make your supporters feel like you're a big tough guy screwing with the young lady who's doing her job. And this is what they want to call fighting for rights.
Talk to you. You talk to me.
No issues with you filming the pavilions and that, but you can't film the staff and walk around without their permission.
I absolutely can film
No,
the stuff.
I'm the city attorney, and I'm telling you can't. And
Yeah.
we got the police coming over to take you out.
That's okay.
Because of
That's
that. I
okay.
just wanted you to know why.
That's okay.
Okay?
Right, so just want to believe.
If he was only doing it right here, you want things that it's.
Paperwork you put forward.
That's okay, that's just pavilion stuff, but I don't even, you okay.
So at this point, you just want to believe.
Hi, how are you doing, sir?
I am Officer Gold, and at this point, they would like you to leave the building.
What for?
Because of your conduct. So,
My conduct?
please, yes, sir.
What conduct did
We're
I
not
do?
having court here.
Well, wait a minute. This is all on film. I didn't do
That's fine.
anything.
They're asking you to leave the building.
But wait a minute. Is this a public building?
They're conducting business.
Is this a public building?
Right, and you've been asked to leave by the people.
For
within.
what reason? I didn't say one word to nobody until they spoke to me.
Okay,
So how did I cause
Well,
a
there's been an
disturbance? Is there a crime?
there's a problem, and you're causing it, and you're leaving the building. Now,
Okay.
How you leave is up to you.
But what's the crime?
All right, so let's look at the big picture here now, whereas he's been told that he has to leave because of his conduct, okay? And as you heard Nick state that he has everything on film. Well, you would say, I say to myself, okay, that, well, if you feel that you're being unlawfully kicked out of the building, well, go sue. How these frauditors like to tell the officers, I'm going to take your qualified immunity away. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue the city and so on. Well, like he said, he's got it on film. Why continue to argue? You heard the cop say, you're not going to hold court here. You leave. You leave. You got it on recording. Do your suing bullcrap that you guys like to throw out there, okay? But hey, as we all know, they're all full of shit. They're in this just to get drama, content, upload, make money on YouTube. They're not trying to make any differences. And that's where I feel that the supporters, they're bigger assholes, okay? People that support them, bigger assholes if they think these guys are trying to make changes. I don't see them making changes. I see them making content to make money. Oh.
You're causing a disturbance. You need.
I did not cause a disturbance.
You can go one way or the other.
So wait, are you
Sir?
giving me a lawful order to get out of
Yes.
this building? I
I'm
want
asking you to leave.
Okay.
All right, please.
Whoa, why did you just hit me in the face, dude? It's on film. You just smacked me right in the face. Dude, it's on camera. Fucking tyrant. That's what you are, a tyrant.
I think call it worse.
You're a tyrant. You go home and kick your wife too?
All right, so this is where Nick finds out that he effed up, went too far, okay? As we all know, frauditors like to talk to police officers like they're pieces of shit, like they're dogs, okay? They forget these officers are human beings. They're people like me, you, and so on, okay? You want to talk about a man's wife? Oh, as you see, Nick has it in for females. He likes to belittle females. Well, what happens next, guys? I think he truly deserved it. I'm not saying what the officer did was right, but I think Nick deserved everything he got and a lot more, guys. A lot more. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one, damn it.
All right, all right, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what this means. We got the hats on. That means we hit 80 likes, and it's time for the super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance. All right. Love you guys. Best fans in the world. Here we go. Robot, pizza time. Pizza time, pizza time. I'm sorry, guys. We don't want the super mega ultra happy dance to get interrupted by internet issues, but it looks like we're back. All right, sorry about that. Let's get back into it. Sorry, guys. Shut up. All right. Thank you guys so much for all the support, all the love. Best fans in the world. Love you guys. The Rash family's in full effect. It's been a while since I've done this, ladies and gentlemen. And after that last video, I think we need a little bit of Paul Harvey.
A policeman is a composite of what all men are, I guess, a mingling of saint and sinner, dust and deity. Culled statistics wave the fan over stinkers, underscore instances of dishonesty and brutality because they are news. What that really means is that they are exceptional, they are unusual, they are not commonplace. Buried under the froth is the fact. And the fact is that less than 0.5% of policemen misfit that uniform. And that is a better average than you'd find among clergymen. What is a policeman? He of all men is at once the most needed and the most wanted. A strangely nameless creature who is sir to his face and pig or worse behind his back. He must be such a diplomat that he can settle differences between individuals so that each will think he won, but if a policeman is neat, he's conceited. If he's careless, he's a bum. If he's pleasant, he's a flirt. If he's not, he's a grouch. He must make instant decisions which would require months for a lawyer, but if he hurries, he's careless. If he's deliberate, he's lazy. He must be first to an accident, infallible with a diagnosis. He must be able to start breathing, stop bleeding, tie splints, and above all, be sure the victim goes home without a limp or expect to be sued. The police officer must know every gun, draw on the run, and hit where it doesn't hurt. He must be able to whip two men twice his size and half his age without damaging his uniform and without being brutal. If you hit him, he's a coward. If he hits you, he's a bully. A policeman must know everything and not tell. He must know where all of the sin is and not partake. The policeman from a single human hair must be able to describe the crime, the weapon, the criminal, and tell you where the criminal is hiding, but if he catches the criminal, he's lucky. If he doesn't, he's a dunce. If he gets promoted, he has political pull. If he doesn't, he's a dullard. The policeman must chase bum leads to a dead end, stake out 10 nights to tag one witness who saw it happen but refuses to remember. He runs files and writes reports until his eyes ache to build a case against some felon who will get dealed out by a shameless Seamus or an honorable who isn't honorable. The policeman must be a minister, a social worker, a diplomat, a tough guy, and a gentleman. And of course, he'll have to be a genius because he'll have to feed a family on a policeman's salary.
All right. I love that. That literally covers everything. Like, Paul Harvey was great, and that's awesome stuff. If you guys never saw that clip before, I used to play it every day, but then after a while, it started getting, But, since we just watched that video where that guy was dealing with that cop and calling him names and saying, well, what do you call him and kick your wife? I thought it was appropriate to play it again just now. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for good cops everywhere. Anyway, we're pretty much down to the last half hour. This is usually the point of the show where we just hang out with the chat. Hey, Ray, are you working on something or you want to come up and hang out for a while? All right. Hey. So, how'd you like the show today?
It's good.
Awesome sauce. Let's see. What do you think? You think, because I've been hearing, seeing some chatter in the chat that David Lee got a full-time job finally, kind of like when Ancient Shark got a job. And you think we should throw him a happy dance?
I think we should.
All right. You want to make it a big one or maybe a cupcake dance?
The cupcake dance.
Yeah, because it's National Cupcake Day. That's what I was thinking. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. See? Sticky buttons, man. All right. Okay. Ole, all right, yes.
Congratulations on your new job.
Yes, congratulations. Let's see, is there anyone else in here today that I didn't talk to earlier? We got Ikis here. David Lee, all right. Let's see, who else? Jason D, P. Barnes, Vestige of Peace, David Lee. Oh, Nightman's wife, of course, what's up?
Mr. Fun.
Kim Crawford, all right. Let's see, anyone else I missed earlier? Carl T, yeah. Kari T, okay, yep. Did the happy dance for Kari T. Brian Showman, did I say hello to Brian earlier? Oh, and of course, Eric is here. Do we got a membership milestone as well? Yes, Kingston 2000 with an 8-month membership milestone. Hey, all, I agree with Tones Overthinks. This is a great show, as you really do help me start my day in a positive light, and your chat is awesome. So very thoughtful, like P. Barnes II. Love you all. We love you. All right. Here's your happy dance, Kings 2. All right.
Hold on. Pizza.
All right. Ah, crap. Am I pizza time?
No, you're fine now.
Oh, all right, cool.
Okay.
This guy, he doesn't understand what's going on. What's up, Graham? Good to see you as always. Did you catch what I was saying earlier about what Script Cat did this morning? It was awesome. It was hilarious. I love Script Cat. Love you. Love all you guys. Best fans in the world. Rash family in the house. Kingstu said it's okay because I like pizza. Oh, that's awesome. What another banger of a show, right, Ray?
Yeah. It's been great.
And how about yesterday? Yesterday was amazing, wasn't it? It turned out great.
Which?
The Thursday night, the Hasn't Ray Make Your Day show.
Yeah, it did. Turned out on a very good note. Finding
Yes,
out that you made 4K subs was amazing.
Yes, indeed. And of course, we don't want to bring the vibe down or anything, but yesterday we did get an update, and it's on his channel if you guys want to get the details. But we found out some information about what's going on with Unclean Hands health-wise. And again, all of our thoughts and prayers are with him, and all of our blessings and positive vibes for Unclean Hands. Hope he gets better. Absolutely. Yeah, so wait a minute, what's going on? Big Bork, little bite for $2. Give Voodoo a zapping from Kari T and an entry. All right. P. Barnes is the secretary, keeps track of the entries, so make sure Kari T gets one. All right. Oh, there he is. Hey, all right. What's up, Unclean Hands? You talking about me? Yeah, we said all of our love and prayers are with you, and we hope you get better, get well soon. Absolutely, positively. And, of course, let's go ahead and taste this voodoo doll. All right. Yes. We love a good tasting.
Oh boy. Big Bark, little bite. What a super duper surprise. I never expected you to tase me. I'd expect that coming from you, lady. But Big Bark, oh no, he's never tased me before. Sarcasm?
Yeah, sarcasm.
Yeah, I learned that from Hez, man.
From Hez?
Yeah, he's pretty sarcastic, man. Especially
Yeah,
sure. Right? He's got a mouth on him, boy, I'll tell you what. Right, Hez? Ow! Well, at least I'm not getting tased. Ah, crap!
All right. Don't teach Voodoo bad things. He only knows bad things. We're trying to teach him good things. You could ask Grace. She's been trying to give him lessons on how to behave like a real person, like she's been teaching the babies. And she was trying to teach him too when she was babysitting him when I was out of town. And all he learned was that how to play pranks on people, like chewing on my wires. Luckily, he wasn't able to break hers. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Oh my goodness gracious me. We're having a good time. So we're I don't know where we at. We're pretty much at the end here. It's Friday. So I'm thinking I'm gonna let you guys go start your weekend with a bang. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget every Thursday on this very channel, the Hez and Ray Make Your Day Show at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, brought to you by Hez and Ray Production Studios. That's right. Every Thursday we get together and we have you guys vote. We put polls in the chat. We show clips from all the videos we've covered during the morning show, and then you guys vote for the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. We declare the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week, but we don't decide. Ray, do you decide who the Butterbrain of the Week is?
No.
Do I?
No.
Who does?
They do.
You guys. So make sure you join us. Make sure you vote. Absolutely. Hez and Ray Make Your Day. We had a great time yesterday. We hit 4K during the show live. It was awesome. Also, don't forget to join us every Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu. Tomorrow at 5 Eastern Standard Time, join me, Cupcake. Ray will be there, and our guest will be Will X054. And also, don't forget that on January 20th, we're going to have a double duty show with Little Chihuahua Big World and Frauditor Comedy Show. It's awesome. It's awesome. And we got a whole bunch of other stuff coming up. Obviously, with the holidays coming up, that's why we're not heavily booked for December. And again, another reminder just in general for the show that we are going to take off, obviously, Christmas and all that. And then the second week of January, I'm going to be out of town hanging out with the kids. They live with their mom, so I'm going to go visit them. It's going to be great. Ray, any last words before we log out? Sign out for the day.
Filibuster.
That's right. You get a buster, and you fill them up, and then you filibuster.
Have a good day, everyone. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you tomorrow for Follies, 5 o'clock Eastern.
Yes, that's right. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much for everything. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world, as you already know. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely, positively. Now I do need to filibuster because I forgot to do something. It's a live show, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm all shook up.
My wife just threatened to leave me for my obsession with wanting to change my t-shirt every hour. I said, wait, I can change.
My wife worships me. She puts burnt offerings in front of me every night.
My wife accused me of being immature. I told her to get out of my fort.
It's been scientifically proven that women can receive satisfaction from only 3.5 inches. It doesn't matter if it's Visa, MasterCard, or American Express.
I put Red Bull in my coffee maker this morning instead of water.
How'd that go?
When I went to work, I realized halfway I forgot my car.
My doctor told me I was going deaf. That news was hard to hear.
When we make pizza at home, my wife's job is to shred the cheese. She's the greatest.
Never use a double negative. They're a big no-no. Never use a double negative.
Your face. It's you. I look over, you're like, I look over you, you're like, my wife worships me. She puts puts porn offerings in front of me every night. My wife, worse. I can't look at you.